Hello everybody, welcome back. I know yesterday I said I'd probably take a break from this to grind that one glitch spot, but I'm deciding, you know what, I'm not going to, because you know what? It would just make it too OP and it would take way too long to kind of get where I want to go. I did get a couple levels, but to me, because I can't regenerate force powers, and it feels like this glitch would only favor the dark side, I'm not going to do that glitch anymore. It wasn't meant to be there. I'm not going to take advantage of it, so we're just going to continue the game. Yeah. Like I said, I got decent. I got a couple of levels, but it's just going to take a while. So, we're going to continue on in this tomb on Korriban. And, yeah, we'll see how... Can we get to the end game today? That is the goal. If we get to the end game today, we will move on to the next game and decide what path is next. Oh, yes. This is a very crucial and critical spot in this one. Excuse me.
You are to be commended for making it this far.
It's good to see a friendly face in here.
You've revisited the dark moments of your past, and now you must face the present.
What do you mean?
Your confusion is natural. The others and I will help you understand.
Yeah.
Get away from her! She's a dark Jedi.
Okay, I'll play along. What makes you think Krea's a dark Jedi?
Atten, I've had enough of your silly contempt.
Krea, calm down.
I will protect myself from this foul-mouthed ruffian.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay out of this, Beodor. This is a personal dispute between Atten and myself.
You're threatening Atten with a lightsaber, and I'm supposed to just stay out of it? No.
Can I just say something?
The three of you would challenge me? You sorely underestimate the power of the Force.
Think again, Krea. Your dark influence will end.
Your friends are all arrayed against me. Will you stand for this?
The name's Bond. James Bond.
The reason I say this is because I want to see what happens if I say my friend's right. You've been manipulating me from the very beginning.
You, of all people, would judge me so. Am I not worthy of redemption?
You are right, Krea. I will defend you so that you may live to pursue redemption. We got light sight out of that. I did not know light side was possible there. I've never really picked that option before. I usually chose the path of apathy because it was the least dangerous. Alright, let's continue on. One sec. Hi, sorry, was on the phone with my dad, and then I had to go quickly move my car for one of my sisters to go to work. So, anyways, this next section is probably the most intense and the most important, but I'm gonna give you guys a head up. Hey, Jack. Oh, thank you for the $5 gifted, Jack. Much appreciated, buddy. Much appreciated. Oh, Jack, by the way, I've got some new sound alerts if you want to try them out. I did some changes and stuff, but this section is going to be crazy. Much appreciate, Janet. It is us and Revan. Many people were wondering. What? Can't be. Why are you here? Yeah, we gotta quickly fight Darth Revan.
In this trial, I am impressed.
Oh, by the way, Jack, the sound should be random. So if you want to wait 5 minutes, I will. You can see if different sounds pop up. There's another new one in there too. See, I don't know, Kreia. I feel this tomb has changed me, and not for the better.
You overestimate the power of the tomb. Any change you feel is coming from within yourself. Instinctually, you know your true path. Trust in your feelings. They will lead you in conquering the many challenges that the future holds for you.
What do you know of the future?
Surely you have felt what awaits. Events are shaping themselves about you, seeking to draw you into their center.
I'm ready to leave.
Search the room you are in. You should be able to unlock a passage that leads outside the tomb.
Short lightsabers, so we got some. I didn't want to say anything that would get me dark side points. Alright, so yeah, we defeated an illusion of Revan. Ancient sarcophagus. So this one is the way out. Rubble. Security 100 credits. Was that 100 or 1,000? I don't remember. Two. I think it was a lot more credits. Bindo's band. No sabers in here. I want to see that. That's interesting. Ludo Crash. The unknown Sith Lord tomb. Hidden away. Crash's war sword and armband. Drop a quick save. I was kind of hoping I got more than just a short lightsaber out of all this, but I guess not. Alright, let's bring back Atten and Disciple. get a feat. Yeah, he only got one level up out of all that. It's interesting. Neither of them got feats. Alright, drop another quick save. And now we are out of the tomb. Alright. Time to head back to the Ebon Hawk. Excuse me. Yeah, if we were able to use up my force powers to heal and whatnot, if my force powers weren't just depleting, we would have been able to take better advantage of that glitch. But because we could not, oh well. Alright, so before we go back into the Ebon Hawk, we'll level up Kreia later. But let's add Beodur.
Let's go.
They're gonna have level ups. Excuse me. I don't know if that was Beodur's recommended feat, but it doesn't matter. Alright. Alright, Mandalore's turn. I don't know why it's giving him those, but I'm not gonna fight it. Maybe we give him a sword at some point. Who knows? We're gonna talk to Mandalore again for a while.
Ready?
I think we can finally give her a lightsaber.
James Bond. James Bond.
Don't know why it gives her stealth, because I'm not going to use her for stealth at all. I'm only going to use her one time. put all her next set of skills in that. Just in case I need. Don't know why she's getting 2-weapon fighting, but I'm not gonna fight that. She has a lightsaber. Let's give her this. She's got the 2-weapon fighting. Oh, which reminds me, Bayodur has 2-weapon fighting. Does Vias... It's giving her 2-weapon fighting. Let's remove that for a second. Let's grab Bayodur and Atten. We'll give Bayodur a second weapon too. A second lightsaber. Now all my characters should have lightsabers in their hands. Alright.
Acknowledgement.
He doesn't get too many feats that often, does he? Which would suck because of all the droids, he would be the one I would want to have the most feats. Because, Mr. Goto here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feats left. Make that 4 feats. What about our lovely little droid, T3? How many feats does he have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, there was a class scale one that I wanted to look at for me. I gotta re-look at next time I level up. I'll have to look at that. I want to talk to him before... Why are you guys so far back?
Yeah, what do you...
I want to see what this says.
I fought countless battles. Ones most didn't walk away from. The wounds add up. And even the implants are all that keep me going sometimes. I may have been stronger in my youth, and stupider. But now I've got to rely more on my armor, my weapons, and my cunning. Now is there something else you needed? Korriban is a desolate world with a deep connection to the Sith. Revan used it as a training academy during the Civil War. I figure the Republic must have dealt with the academy after the war. Only a complete fool would have allowed an enemy training base to continue operating. Now is there something else you needed?
A message from Calborn. Thanks, T3. Please tell me what Calborn said. You got a message from Kavar? Yes, we should return to the Mandalorian camp as soon as possible. Talk to C3. Alright. We could go straight to the Mandalorian camp. Well, no, I'm gonna wait to do. Like I said, I'm gonna wait till after the situation on Onderon because I gotta go to Nar Shaddaa after we're done here. Excuse me. So. We will head to Onderon. Or Duxton, rather. Just resave on the Ebon Hawk and we'll be right back. All right. I am going to take Beodur and Vias. I'll actually give her some armor this time. Alright. Let's get Vias all suited up. No. I might change Beodur's stuff. Actually, we'll give her this. Implants. Give her that. Give her... Give her those. We'll give her these. We'll give that to At. Actually, he gets a lot of immunity because of that, so we'll let him keep that. Like his regeneration 1. Mine also gives regeneration, but it also gives me constitution. Alright. Oh, I forgot to do one thing before we go. There's a couple things I gotta do.
I wish to show you something.
What?
Not with words, but by feeling it. With the Force. Close your eyes. Feel the universe. Strip away the life on board the ship. Someone is creating an echo. A resonance in the Force. Someone is consuming life, using it to feed their hunger. Each dying world creates an echo in the Force. And as the echoes build, it becomes a noise. Deafening. Destructive. It touches all life in ways that are invisible to see. The darkness, the despair created from such events breeds and grows. Someone is bringing the dark side to the galaxy through destruction. A critical point is approaching, and the wound must be healed.
And we're also gonna finish any cutscenes before we get going. So we're gonna jump on and off the ship a couple times. Alright, so we're gonna save real quick here.
My life for yours. There. You cannot, even if I.
Ready.
If
How did you find?
there. You cannot, if it would. You will meet my master.
Alright, this might
It
be
is
it.
inevitable. I have seen it. And when you stand before him and realize what you face, you must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready.
Why are you doing this for me?
There's a greatness in you. A greatness that does not stem from the Force. It stems from who you are. And if my master does not understand you, cannot see you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so.
If your master has trouble detecting me, how are you able to do it?
There is much I see my master cannot. I fear it is because of my nature, the nature of my race. My people spend their lives seeing the galaxy, the energy streaming off stars, the growth of life, all things touched by the Force. It is not a subject which I have spoken of. It was not for everyone that his power is great, and those who... The Jedi, they he can, and I do not understand. They hope to... It was not for his...
Maybe I get it after this. Alright, so one thing I'm gonna do real quick. There's a specific ability I can get. From... See, I only have the one vibration cell. I should really level up my other stuff. So when I'm done, so when I'm done this part, I'm gonna come back and work on my lightsabers, because I'm gonna need my lightsabers upgraded for this mission.
Yes? That crystal is... Let me focus on the crystal for a moment. There. Now it is fully in tune with you again. Is there something else you wished?
Never mind, I'll be going.
Yes? Very...
Bond we share. Okay. So now we're gonna take a minute, do some upgrades to our lightsabers. glows brilliantly. Ooh, 4 damage attack too. Look at all that. I do not have any mods installed. This is just the regular thing. I don't have a lot of upgrades, do I? I'm just gonna put these in lightsabers. I don't know whose is which. I'm actually gonna take this out, and I want orange. Take this out, make it blue. I will leave that one purple. I will leave that orange. We'll go that one. That one. I have one lightsaber unequipped. Now I gotta figure out who doesn't have a lightsaber. Ooh, bronze. We'll let them keep that. Alright, so let's quickly do a character feed. See who has their saber and who doesn't. Why does he not have his saber? Alright, what is his 2 weapon feeding? Just one. Alright. Everyone now has their lightsaber. Next I'm taking Beador and Viz. We're gonna make sure there's no more cutscenes. What are you doing? What are you doing now?
I dreamt of Malachor. I remember the ships, the last stand of the Republic. The tattered remnants of our fleet, the largest we could gather. But it was damaged, weakened, and vulnerable. The Mandalorians couldn't resist. They tore into us like beasts, shredding our ships to scrap as we fought back. Yet this time there were no reinforcements for either side. Revan had been delayed out-system by Mandalorian scout ships. By the time he arrived, it was too late. And beyond Malachor, there were no more Mandalorians left to die. I remember standing on the bridge with you and watching the destruction of the Republic, watching ships full of soldiers and Jedi burn and die. I remember the look you had when you turned to me. It was the longest you'd ever looked at me. You didn't say anything, just a nod. Events moved quickly then, even in my dreams. Flashes, explosions, you falling. I could feel the pain around me. And then the memory. The drifting hulks of the Mandalorian ships, the
dead, allies, friends, strangers, and then the echo, lingering, the sound I awaken to in my nightmares.
My decision haunts me too.
Blame lies with me for creating it. The situation forced your hand. Anger forced mine.
If you are to blame for its creation, then I'm equally to blame for commanding its use.
You realize that unless action was taken, the fleet would be destroyed and the Republic would fall. None of us realize the magnitude of what we unleashed.
So you fought against the Mandalorians in the war?
I was part of the war effort, yes. I worked as a technician, though.
But you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor. The absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If I were you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
It was a compliment, Baelder, not an insult.
I don't need
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought. We fought for honor and glory in the heat of battle.
You did nothing but murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to goad them to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you ask me, you Mandalorians just got what you deserved at Malachor.
Defeat is part of a warrior's life. We will recover, stronger than before.
Doesn't it even bother you that your people were almost destroyed? Or do lives have no meaning to you?
People die in war.
Well, I'm glad to have you guarding my back.
Can we leave the past behind and get back to work?
Fine by me.
That's a tough one. Alright, we're gonna go off and back on. Because that's the party I'm choosing. Not because we're doing anything. Alright, and I want to make sure all cutscenes are done before we continue. They are, perfect. Alright. I want to check something in my saber before I go. Just to make sure I put everything back. I thought I was going to another cutscene. Okay. Go talk to the scout or the guide.
About time you showed up. Mandalore ordered me to report here and escort you wherever you need to go on Duxon.
Let's go to your camp.
Follow me then.
You received my message then. A man named Kavar wanted to get a hold of you urgently. He said that the Queen had arranged safe passage to Onderon for you, but I don't know how good their offer is anymore.
Did Kavar say what he wanted?
He wouldn't tell me anything, just that he wanted to see you. He said it was urgent, but that doesn't matter now. This morning, General Vaklu met with the Council of Lords and declared that the Queen was guilty of treason. He'll be made regent if Talia and her royal guard are defeated. The military is divided on who to support. Civil war has fallen on Isis.
How can we help Queen Talia?
I doubt that Queen Talia and her advisor will survive until nightfall. The balance of forces seem to favor Queen Talia. The royal palace is heavily fortified and defensible, and most of the soldiers are loyal to her. But Vaklu has new allies, Sith soldiers and their masters. The war has also driven the caged beasts in the streets mad. Braylor and I both concur. She doesn't stand a chance.
You underestimate the Force, Mandalorian. I sense that we may still get to Master Kavar in time. I sense there is something stirring on the moon itself. Tell me, have your senses picked up anything from Duxon?
Yes, we have. How? We picked up some transmissions from nearby in the jungle. We only have our shuttle sensors, so we know nothing more than that.
Those transmissions are the enemy. They are linked to the fate of Onderon. They must be stopped. Otherwise, the Mandalorian is right. Master Kavar and Queen Talia won't survive this day.
Dividing our forces at a time like this is foolhardy.
And this is why a common soldier will never triumph against a Jedi. Your military tactics are nothing compared to the Force.
It is essential and inevitable that we face both enemies at the same time.
I have to lead the group heading to the Royal Palace, don't I?
You are correct. You must choose who will lead the expedition through the jungle to find our enemies and defeat them.
Disciple can be trusted with this task.
I shall do my best.
You should send 2 others to go with the leader. Who else will accompany the expedition?
Beodur?
Yes, good choice. And who else?
Atten.
If you say so. Now, are you certain of your choices?
Yes, I am certain.
Mandalorian warriors will go with you to find the enemy camp. Just let me know when you want to head out. If you need supplies, talk with Kex. After you get into the jungle, you might not have another opportunity to stock up. Let me know if you want to go now.
I'm ready. They should head out now.
As you wish. Mandalore has arranged for special transportation to get to Isis. Mandalore. Finally, we're close to our objective. I sent the rest of my men to secure the trail behind us. My troops will keep the path to the Mandalorian camp clear. Ahead lies the enemy. I can follow you a little bit further, but then I will set up command and control for my unit in the field. So lead on.
Alright. So now we save. We are now... Don't know why that says 73. But here's the second half of Duxon and Onderon. Alright, let's see how well my boys will do. Now, unlike with me, it doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna save frequently after any fight I have. Aha! Who among my dudes? Skills, demolitions. 24 for Beodur. 24 for Atten. And none for Disciple. So, we got 2 guys that can do this. Actually, I got an idea.
Just say the word.
We're gonna go...
Wait here.
So not only will this help level up these guys, but should I level up at...
Hold a moment. Past the mines.
A Type 2 perimeter motion relay. That particular model has several security vulnerabilities and design flaws. Stealth field generators can fool them. If one of us could get close to it, I know the corporate override code for it. Amateurs shouldn't even bother building security technology.
So, you aren't completely ignorant in the ways of battle? Good. But all of you must pass through its perimeter, and undetected would be better.
We'll send one of us ahead, then use Beodur's code to bypass the sensor.
Avoid the mines. If any of the ones close to the sensor are detonated, then we shouldn't even bother.
Before I forget, there was something I wanted to give Atten. Yeah. Give him a little higher stealth. Now, Beodur, if I remember, he's got a little bit of stealth, but what does he have? Reflex? give him this. I'm not worried about him with this stealth.
I hear you.
All right.
Wait here.
Yeah, so what I was saying before we were rudely interrupted by Zarga is that if I can get these and I level up at all with these guys, we should be able to level up with me and whoever I bring with me to Isis. So hopefully between all these battles I'll get at least one level up, hopefully two. We'll see. Perimeter sensor appears to be active. It hums quietly. Attempt to use Beodur's corporate override code. The sensor powers down. Alright, so now we'll become uninvisible and have my boys rejoin me. Come on, Zarga. Turret power generator. Turret power generator for the Sith camp is running efficiently. There are several manual levers and other controllers to operate. The turrets in the air should no longer function. Maybe I should have left this on. 'Cause that's a lot of experience now I don't get.
Time to take you down to size.
Let's quickly save. And that, my friends, is the Tomb of Freedom 9.
Intruders, kill them!
More where that came from. More where that came from.
And we got a level up. Look at that. Alright, let's check for remains. He's got some credits. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Oh, other side. Alright, so let's quickly level everybody up. Force focus. We're gonna add this because he needs it. I'm not gonna have him have night speed. We're gonna add force healing. Alright, Beodur's turn. Alright, so next time will be security, and once all these get to 25, we can get him further up. Do this. He, however, did not.
I am listening.
Alright, I might change them all to use their force abilities first. This is for Mr. Beodur. Official logs, starting from this one.
This is my first day on Duxon. My predecessor displeased our masters and was dealt with. The fool let Canox through the perimeter. The Sith don't tolerate any failure. I'm the 5th captain to command this base camp. The camp sits in the shadow of a tomb. My subordinates say that the body of an ancient warlord named Freedom Baird lies inside. We don't know why we're here. We sit and make sure that no beasts come into our camp, and especially that they don't reach the tomb itself. A bleak assignment. Signing off.
Next.
This jungle feels similar to Korriban before it fell after the war. Everyone is on edge. Executions for infractions are commonplace here. 50% more than my previous command. There's a bloodthirstiness to the jungle. The beasts here continually assault our mined perimeter. We've placed minefields 4 times so far. We received more equipment and more men today. The equipment went straight inside the tomb. As usual, I have no idea what it contained. We're expecting more Sith to arrive any day. They want us to capture one of the beasts for them. No explanation. There never is. Signing off.
And then today.
Coded messages from orbit and from Onderon. Some sort of conflict is brewing. I think we have a ship in orbit. We're on full battle alert against what the said. The Sith Master said something about a disturbance in the Force. Well, what does that even mean? How do I prepare for that? From his tone, the threat is serious. We'll a double shift on monitoring the aerial sensor grid. The only thing that could worry our masters so much has to be a drop-ship invasion from the Onderon military. We will be prepared. The Sith said soon we'll have reinforcements. When I asked for details, he said it was a surprise. I hate the ones with a sense of humor. Sith jokes are rarely pleasant. Signing off.
Alright, return to root menu. Areas, base camp. Hey, that's us! Minefield. We already got that. Logs. Upload area schematics, because why not? Foothold scenario. All organics and intruders. So now they'll have fun taking out each other up there. While I drop a quick save. Okay. So now we can see everywhere we gotta go. Ancient Tomb. Tomb of Frida Nan.
Let me handle this. How do you like that? Defend yourself!
Now we could shut the turrets off, but I want the experience.
Time to even the odds.
Lieutenant. I think they killed each other. Have fun, Bayoder.
Take them down. This won't take long.
Oh, nice, you dropped him. Whoa, Bayoder.
More where that came from. Let's settle this.
Alright, time for the Beaumont to die.
Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with.
There's one more dude over there. We'll run him out. Then we'll go. Actually. Ooh, got a life support tech specialist. What's the tech specialist? Is that the same one I already have? Yeah. So let's go around and get all these remains. There's another plasteel on the other side we gotta get. That guy had credits. What's he doing with credits all the way out here? Oh, no. Switch to get. Heal up very quickly, and then we go ambush this Sith apprentice. Or Sith Lord. Ooh, Bayoder.
How do you like that?
Everyone down.
Bayoder, my boy. Droma belt. Physical boost D package. Wait a second. What is this? Constitute. I don't think I have anyone with a constitution that high. Nope. No. What's that called? Droma. Oh.
Something you need of me? Something you need of me? I hear you. Something you need of me?
And now we're gonna do a new save. Then number. The Tomb of Frida Nad.
Progress. The Sith's camp lies in ruins. I told Kelborn of your progress. The rest of your squad is already en route to Isis. Also, Kex checked our sources for any information about this place. Kex believes that this is the tomb of Frida Nad. We knew it was somewhere on this moon. We had no idea how close it was to our camp.
Who was Frida Nad?
Some sort of fallen Jedi. He conquered Onderon long ago and became their king. The royal line is directly descended from him. That part of Onderon history the citizens try to leave buried and forgotten.
How could you have missed it?
Our priority here wasn't explore. Zuka didn't have our long-range sensors operational either. If this camp hadn't been sending messages, we may never have found it.
Is that all you know about this tomb?
Frieden Nad was a dark Jedi. The stories say he was far worse than Revan and Malak ever were. This place is tainted, and the Sith presence here makes the danger great. I am returning outside. My attention is required to keep the path to our camp clear.
Alright. So now, myself and the people that I choose are en route to Isis to do that over there. See that going on back there? That's the ritual.
The time for practice is over. There are intruders in the tomb and they cannot be allowed to reach our master. The ritual must not be interrupted.
Yep.
I don't need to mention the price of failure. Men, follow me.
Yup. We get Sith rituals going on. And doesn't matter if we get the doors open. We are going down both sides. We don't leave any part of this tomb unchecked. You'll see why.
More where that came from.
Inside this tomb is why you'll understand why I brought these three dudes. Oh, these are good. See that stuff over there?
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Parts. Parts. Alright. Broken droid. Alright, who has repair? Disciple 8. None for Beoder. 32. Okay, Beoder. Step up, my boy. We have 20 parts. Reactivate joy, weaponries. So now we got a nice little droid with us. We're not going to use the workbench. Wicker bin. He's going to go have fun while we're out in here. Life support.
I am listening.
Alright, so we're gonna save this. And then we'll go inside the little circle there.
This entire area is highly attuned to the dark side. I've heard of locations like this, but never seen one. The Sith must have come here, because of how far the Force has been tainted. I recommend we avoid that area entirely.
You feel the distinct presence of the dark side here. A sickly fascination feeling tugs at your belly. Waves of anger rip through the air. Control your emotions. The tugging sensation doesn't abate. Wild and dark emotions surge around you. You don't know if you can maintain your mental balance in this storm. Try to tame the emotions in this area. Willpower. You maintain your serenity through the worst of the emotional storm. The dark side has diminished but is still present. Though the strain of the effort has momentarily drained you, you feel renewed strength that you can use to defeat the evil in this tomb. It's temporary, but it'll help in this tomb. And that's the point. Ancient box. Ancient terminal. The Sith working. Attempt to repair the terminal. The Sith have carefully repaired most of the terminal's core. This is... Alright. So, we're going to do...
The name's Bond.
Alright, if we do 6 minus 2, so we need to get to Alright, I'm gonna write this down as I do this because... Alright. We have 6 and 2 in parentheses. 8, 9, 1 equals 13. So if we... 6 and 2 is 8. 6 times 2 is 12. Minus 8 is 4. 4 plus 9 is 13. So if we go multiply, then we said subtract, then add, and then multiply again. Yes, we got it. Perfect. The terminal powers up and you hear an unlocking sound from the container nearby. Lordian Gemstone Crystal Green. No, we're gonna keep you in there. There we go. A lightsaber to add to. Alright. Let us proceed. Now we're going to drop a save. And proceed now to the other side. So I believe you have to do both sides to open the door. Wonder how my droid's doing. Well, he did some work.
Just say the word.
Ah, remains right there.
Everyone down!
Alright, let's drop some heals.
Something you need? Let's go. I'm listening.
Alright, what do you have for us? Lordian Gemstone. Ooh, we can put that. We'll go back to the GNS Strength Enhancer. What on earth? No, that just gives strength 4. Okay. Get items. We leave nothing unsearched. Now we can put that gem
Just say the word.
Broken medical droid. Failed error, front and center. Reactivate droid.
I am listening.
Now that will help us in terms of healing. So before we go back, we're gonna go put this gem in my lightsaber. Actually, we'll leave this one for a lightsaber later. We'll see what other crystals we can get. So I might put this one in my saber. Man, droids, you did good. Alright, so before we open this door, we're gonna save game. And depending on what we get in the next couple rooms. Wait. I forgot to do something. Whee! Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Ancient box, ancient terminal. Attempt to repair. The 6 cosmos layer, labeled A to F, and one is dangerously unstable and needs to be replaced. Sith have run a diagnostic report to which module to indicate whether it is fully operational. 4 of the diagnostic reports have a single error on them. 2 reports are completely accurate. This module report is one of the 2 proceed. Module C. Oh! That was a complete guess. I didn't even...
I hear you.
You know what, Atten? You can look in at that. You pari.
Let's go. I am listening.
My droid doing work up here? Droid be doing work. You know what? Well, like I said, we'll come back before we go into the middle. Come back before we go in the middle. Let's see what else we can get before we do any more. Drop a save. My droid went ham. Alright, we'll go this way first. Actually, we went right first last time, so we'll go left first this time, and then we'll go to the right. Get my mouse back in the game before I click and exit the game on accident. Well, not exit, but click out of the game. Oh my goodness. Bail Dirk. Hell, there be beast moding right now. Oh.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. Because this guy has remains. Failed. I need to go find my droid. I'm supposed to have a droid with me. Solari. So I got a few crystals I can add.
I hear you. Something you need of me? Yeah?
Get a little closer.
Something you need of me? What's going on? I hear you. I'm listening.
Alright, I get it. You feel a distant presence of the dark side here. Waves of fear and distress ripple through the air. Control your emotions. The tugging sensation doesn't abode. Wild and dark emotions surge around you. You don't know if you can maintain your balance. Try to tame. We gain more. Ancient terminal, lower level. Even though that's open, we're still going to go to the other side.
I'm listening.
I wonder why they both only have regular... Oh yeah, because I haven't been picking what I want. And letting the game do it.
Time to even the odds. Whoa, that came from.
You essentially killed yourself there, my boy. Chroma belt. Here come more.
Time to take him down the side.
Wow, we got rid of the bomba and then just
Time to take him down the side.
straight up annihilated you guys.
Let's go. Something you need of me?
Alright, let's check for remains. This guy's got something for me. Nothing that great. Some more spikes. Let's go to the other side. I wonder if my droid got destroyed. Either way. Not doing too bad. We should have a chance against this boss. That sucks. Let's drop a quick heal here.
Anyone that has been marked by our masters can do it. Yes, you're getting the hang of it now. It's so easy. But how did they do it? You doubt our masters' power. They have erased the minds of these beasts and made them our obedient servants. With an army of these, who could defeat us? No one, of course. Now the intruder is here. Beast, attack!
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
The Bulmas are harder to defeat than the dudes. Man, it's like the beasts were like annoying, but the Sith were like babies. Alright. Ancient terminal, the inner tomb has already been unlocked. Alright, so let's quickly drop a save. Now we're gonna go back to the workbench and see what these other crystals we can do to upgrade what we have. Excuse me. And we're gonna meet more people on our way up. Oh, we got another level. Well, boys, I know you wanted that level up, but holy crap. Alright, level up. We'll just do treat injury. Powers, recommended. Beats. So I'm probably gonna use him again. We'll get him force heal eventually. Here, here, here. There.
I am ready.
Alright, so drop another save because we leveled them up.
Just say the word. Yeah?
I'm not going to control Atten because of his ability. And it does come in handy when it comes to the boss fight, so... So we did get 2 level ups like I was hoping, which should give me at least 1. This captain's proving to be a nuisance. actually put up a fight. Yellow crystal, really? Alright, so let's quickly take a trip back to the workbench. To the right. I wonder if all the grenades that kept getting yeeted at us destroyed the droid.